Well, hello again. Here we are back in our little shop. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of those odd customer requests. Things that usually fall out of the realm of what we usually do here. It's not your typical, fret dress, refret, nut, whatever. This customer brought this guitar in, and my mission that I was given was to replace pickups. He's got a couple pickups he wants to replace it with. We have a set of new pickup rings. He wants a push-pull pot put in the front position for a treble pass filter on the volume control when you pull it up, down stock. He wants another push-pull put here to single coil his pickups, which all in all wouldn't be so bad. Except here's the sticky part. He not only wants one kill switch, he wants two. He wants one here, and he wants one up here. There you go. Anyway, so, a bit of a challenge here. We will see what we can pull off with this. After all, he's very adamant about what he wants, and nothing like a customer that knows what he wants. Here we are with it gutted. All the electronics are out. All the hardware's been removed. We're off to the wood shop. I have to make a couple of 15/16 diameter router templates for these kill switches and route out the holes, and then we'll be on our way. Well, it's the next day. After about 3 hours worth of prep work and routing time, we now have two beautiful 15/16 inch diameter holes for the kill switches. And not only with this one did we have to route the hole, but we had to also drill a 1/4 inch access hole from the front pickup hole into the bottom of this cavity. And if you see, the drill bit came in right in the very bottom of it. Perfect. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Here was the trick. It took a little while to make the template to do it. And it's very simple. It's just 3 pieces of 1/8 inch thick acrylic, double side taped together so it'll flex and bend to match the top, because the top's not flat. The 2 pieces were used originally to do the one cavity near the control knobs. The 3rd piece was added, and this little slot cut out to fit around the fingerboard and to give us clearance with the router over the fingerboard. So there's where the time was for the original prep work. I found I could use a unibit to drill the hole with, but it only drill 1/8 inch thick, so that's why we have 3 pieces. But it all worked out. It took some time to make the templates first, then do a trial routing to make sure everything's going to work out and get the feel of it. But there we go. Success. So we will move on and start putting this little beast together. Okay, at this point we're all finished up. All I have to do is put the back plate on it, but I have a reason for that. So we have our 2 kill switches. We have our 2 push-pull pots. We've put the new pickups in and fitted the rings. We've also completely set the guitar up for him. He mentioned he wanted me to do that for him, so we did the neck, the nut, the bridge height, the intonation, tailpiece height, all that. Squirrel! Okay, where was I? These people haven't grasped the concept that I'm not open on Mondays yet, but I'm in here working it. So, anyway. The wiring is all finished. Everything's all done. We even set the guitar up for him. He wanted me to set it up too, so we did the nut, the neck, the intonation, the bridge height, the pickup heights, and all that. So, let's take a look at the wiring. A bit crowded back here. course, the kill switches added a lot of wire too, but I actually swapped out the regular leads for some shielded cable to get rid of the noise from it so they wouldn't just be hum antennas. We've got single coil switching on the rear pot. We have our treble bleed circuit on the volume pot here for the push-pull. Like I say, you can see one of the kill switches peeking through here. You can actually see how deep they actually set. These were a bit tense yesterday routing these out. It's one of the most intense things I've done for a while. What I didn't mention was there's two things. One, there's a very small tolerance here. There's only probably about 1/16 of an inch lip around the outside of this. We don't want to glue them in, so they got to fit tight. But what I really did not mention was those are 1.25 inch minimum depth switches. The guitar is slightly over 1 5/8 thick. Plus, we've got a tummy cut back here, and we've got a tapered top. That's one of the reasons I kind of moved the switch over toward the neck just a little bit and a little farther forward than originally I had planned to get me back up in here into some meat. But all that worked out well. It's all taken care of. All we have to do is put back plate on. All hail Buckethead. So anyway, get this to go for the fella, and he can have his guitar back. And he's got these two kill switches. He's got his push-pull pots. He's got his DiMarzios. He's set to rock. So till next time, take care, play nice. I'll see you later.